guys, it has been so long and I have no excuses as to why I've been gone for so long. I feel like I haven't even spoken to you for like 3 months, but it's actually only been 2 months, so just give me a little bit of a blah on there. But you know how life is sometimes. It's like you could be in the flow of things and then next thing you know, so much plans and arrangements happen. I mean, COVID obviously was lifted, all these rules were relaxed, and then everyone and their mother wanted to come to Wales. And obviously, you know, I'm living in a holiday destination. I'm living where you got sun, you got the sea, you got the sand, and I'm talking about the real sand that glistens, right? And you got the hills, you got the mountains. And when you live in a destination like that, everybody won't come to see you. So I've had one of the most busiest summers of my life, and it's not even a complaint, it's just what it is. And you know me, I'm not really the type to vlog and go around and show y'all everything. I just can't even do that. Even if I wanted to do that, I can't do that. So I've got some pictures that I might show y'all what I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? But that is how my life has been right now. So I got in the flow of me doing my videos. It even got in the way of work just a little bit, because sometimes you gotta take some time off of work, you know. So I've had a busy time, but I'm back to YouTubing. I'm back to speaking to y'all about all these different things around property and a lot more, because relationships, I just can't help myself. I love talking about relationships. Even my friend, she was going through some troubles the other day and she's asked my opinion, and I gave her my opinion, and it's just like just like that, she made a change. And I'm like, wow, is this really what it is? So, and you know, like I got 29 siblings. Well, actually no, I got 32, including my mother's side, and if I include myself, that'd be 33 of us in total. And I'm the second oldest, so that comes with a lot of responsibility, and that means that I have grown early, you know, I have grown early. So come 9, come 8, I was walking babies, changing babies. No, come like 7, I was changing babies' nappies and really having to participate in the house, which grows you up a little bit. So I have a lot more to offer to you than just talking about property. You understand? So I will be talking about property a lot, and I'm going to share my experience with you about how I'm growing my portfolio and everything. But at the same time, I do love me talking about some relationships, and not just like boyfriend girlfriend relationships. I'm talking about just people, acquaintances, workplace relationships, friendships, business relationships, all those different types of relationships embodied. You know what I'm saying? So get ready for the swerve on the lane. But I hope you guys have been good. I really do hope you guys have been doing very well for yourselves, and you guys have been focused, and y'all guys have been disciplined, but at the same time enjoying your lives and following what's really deep inside of you, and just taking life and allowing it to flow in the way that you see fit. Now, I just thought this is going to be a really informal catch up, because it has been so long. I have wanted to share with you. I'm gonna light some of this smell good stuff, because I'm in the mood for some romance. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mood for some romance, honey. And sometimes if you ain't got the romance, you gotta romance yourself. You can't be waiting to be romanced. You gotta romance yourself. And let me tell you, this one right here, this is cherries. But when I light this in my office and I'm working, let me tell you right now, I seduce my damn self. I be seducing my damn self. I'm gonna let the candle blaze. I'm gonna light some other candles just to really get an aroma going here, get a little flow going here, you know what I'm saying? And then we can, ooh, that went right on out. To get a little flow going here, and then we can get back to where we were, you know what I'm saying? So a long story short is I've had an amazing summer with some beautiful people, some really good friends, and moving on, you know, I've also had to source deals for some friends and clients, because for me, life is more than just money. Sometimes you got to help other people find their direction and find their flow and help them without you always want something in return. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be up in here. Oh, goodness gracious me. But you know, like I said, I've been really good. But one big thing that has happened for me is that I don't even know if I want to share this with you, because this is like, first of all, actually, let me celebrate hitting 1,000 subscribers. That right there is, I'm so happy that you guys actually found my information worthy enough to hit subscribe. So I'm really, really grateful for that, because all I'm doing is being very open and being very honest, and I'm just sharing my experiences with you. So when I'm learning about properties and people and relationships, because that's what property is all about, is people in relationships and forming housing. No, it's not forming housing. It's creating housing, but forming relationships to help you create housing, right, in all different areas, whether it be the government, whether it be the council, whether it be the estate agent, whether it be the man down the road, or the mother who now wants to sell a house and go get a bigger house, which is, I'm finding myself in that situation, because I found me some love, honey. And let me tell you, honey, when you find love, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, especially when you leave love. When you leave, well, it wasn't even love. When you leave what you thought was love and it ain't love, oh, that's a beautiful thing. And so don't get yourself upset if you find that you just leaving a relationship, baby. That's a blessing in disguise. That's a blessing in disguise. Now you're gonna hear my throat sounds a bit funny, like it's like I'm all blocked up. But to be honest with you, I'm not too well at the moment. You know, I don't know how to rest. I really don't. And I think that allows things to catch up to me. You know, like this weekend alone, and every weekend, it's like I'm going to bed at 6 a.m. and I'm waking up at 10 because my son got football, we got basketball, because I make sure his schedule is like busy, because the TikTok is trying to raise him, and that's not going to happen in my household. So I told TikTok, middle finger up to you, because I ain't going to have that, and I'm going to raise my son. So I've got a lot of rules in place around TikTok, social media, and how and when and all that happens. And he has to follow the rules, because guess whose house it is? I don't tell him though, it's my house, you better follow my rules. I don't say that, but I say that indirectly. I say, oh, so what bill did you pay last week? What? Was that the light bill, the water bill, the what bill? Oh, no bills. Oh, okay, well, did you know that you ain't an adult then, honey? Because unless you got some responsibilities, there's not much you can say. But you know, I still give my baby the benefit of the doubt. That's my honey bun, that's my sugar lump. I love him so much. I was gonna look for a picture to show you him, but look at it, look at her, look at the smile right there. That's my baby right there. That's my baby right there. That is the reason why when I feel like failing, or when I feel like I'm failing, I gotta re-look at everything and realize I'm not failing. It's just all part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? Because life is not easy, especially when you're a single mama. And shout out to the single mothers out there, because I know someone, she works really hard, like 16-hour days, 17-hour days, and I used to do that, but then I realized my son was being a little bit neglected, so I had to stop that, because she's married. She got a whole husband, a mother, a father, all around her, and I'm sitting here trying to do the same thing with just me and him. You cannot do that. Oh no, you can't do that. And I did not make myself a single mother. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I set out to be a single mother. I set out to be a married woman. You know what I'm saying? I try to be a good woman myself, but you know, the computer said no. So I had to leave that situation and get on my bike and ride down the road and do the best I can. And to be honest, I think I'm doing alright. I think I'm doing alright, because every time people see my son, they say, oh my God, you're doing so well. Oh my God, you're doing so well. And I'm like, am I doing so well? I always feel like there's 1,000 things more I need to inject into his life to make him flourish. And I bet you feel like that as a parent. Like, I know you be working sometimes and you just feel like it's just never enough. Or, well, it depends what kind of mindset you have, because not everyone has the same mindset. But if you really are a go-getter and you want the best for everyone, you want the best for life, you want the best for the world, then you're naturally always going to be thinking of how can I make things better. Like sometimes I'm cooking and I'm sitting here thinking I should be cooking so much more food so I can go and feed these homeless people outside. But then I realized something too, that there's a lot of homeless kitchens. So if I want to do that, I need to put into the homeless kitchen and do things differently, not just me. But anyway, I do digress. This is just a quick video to say hi, I'm back. Look out for my videos every single week. And I do have a schedule. I don't even know if I want to tell you my schedule, so I know you guys are going to hold me to that schedule. But I think it might be like a Tuesday and a Thursday. I got my little whiteboard here in front of me. I'm in my office at the moment. And Tuesdays and Thursdays will be my upload days, but one's going to be about property and one's going to be about mindset, relationships, and all that other gobbledygook. Because I sit here, let me tell you right now, I watch Divorce Call and I love it, and I'm sitting there trying to put my own answer on it. Think, well, I think she should do this, I think she should do that, and then she comes with the same thing, and I'm like, damn, that's really good, Sabrina. Then I'll be watching I like them shows. Snapped, I watch Snapped. Oh my, I watch Snapped, but not too much of that, because they come with spirits. I don't want all that spirit making me feel like, oh, maybe one day if he crossed me wrong I could snap. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? So, but I watch just a little bit. Fatal Attraction, just a little bit of that. But that stuff that's far from home, that stuff in America. And I know I got a little American accent, but that's because I lived in America. So I can see how people be snapping, how the fatals be attracting, and I can see how that all happens. But here in the UK, thank goodness, there's not so many crazy people. And people in England, they actually not so bad. And people in America, they not so bad. And I know there's some Americans watching, so don't take no offense. I mean, I lived there, I was with y'all. Some of my best friends is American, so don't take no offense. But you know how it is. You know how it is. So I'll be giving you my honest opinion. And it's more like sister talk. It's more like prep talk. Because like I said, I got so many siblings. And me and my sisters be talking. And I can see when decisions are being made that aren't necessarily right. And there's a lot of learning in listening. So when I'm listening to myself talk to you, I'm learning too. And it helps me grow as a woman. And I'm hoping to help y'all grow as an individual. Do you understand? So listen out for that. Because there's so much more to life than money and then investing. But at the same time, the reason I want to talk about property is because y'all need to have the income coming in. You need to build wealth. You need to think about financial wealth for yourself, so you can, you know, make decisions that you may have not made in the past. You may have not been able to make in the past, and help your family in ways you've never been able to help them before. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm going to share my experiences with you, and I'm hoping we can all learn and earn and grow together. So thank you for watching. Look out for my next video, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.